Hello boys, my name is Yoshi and welcome back to my playthrough of Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, that is, for the Switch. In the last video, we left off in Spooky Trails World 3, defeating the mid-boss and getting a new character that's following us around right now, Rabbid Yoshi, the Rabbid version of Yoshi. And now we're going to use him for the first time here in World 3-6, double-barreled. Oh, looks like we have another maze on our hands. Okay, that's a joke. There isn't actually anything to find in the maze, so maybe we'll get to do something later. And ooh, what do we have here? Series of weird puzzle rooms to do. Ah, looks like we have a big puzzle area to do. Looks like we didn't have to move anything yet. We could just go over here and get a chest right off the bat. Oh, okay. Looks like we can't do anything there until we do a solving or something. Yeah, it's not a ghost world without views happening to mess you up. But we can't even move here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright. Okay, well now we can't do anything without moving something or other. So now we have no choice but to move this. So yeah. I think this might be the wildest plank game we've had to play in a while. This basically every time we use a plank or something, that completely changes the pathway that the big paths are gonna appear in, and also edits where exactly we can go in the areas. Our goal, I think, is to cross the bridge at the moment. There's also two chests we can get on the side if we go there at the right time. First, I'm gonna see though if I can get to the end of this. Oh, yeah, I figured as much. So this is a trap, and this is a trap too. So we can't go anywhere in this side area at all. So we have to move this a second time. Hopefully we can get at least somewhere now. Now let's try this red one over here instead. Since we flipped it 3 times, I was about to say this better than yet. Yeah, that's right, we can't do anything because the secret is... I'm guessing we have to flip the other switch too at the same time as this one. And then it lets us go. Ah, so close. So far. I can't get to that yellow one there. Yep, we can get out here. This is a nasty puzzle. Alright, well, I guess our main focus needs to be, well, getting to here so we can solve the other puzzle, right? So, let's do that. Of course, now I know that green is where I need to go on that side. Alright, we made it this time. Alright, so what happens if we use that? Oh my, we switched them up from the inside. That was not to be expected. What's even the point of doing that if you're not going to even get over to the other area in the first place? Like, what's the big point if you can't even exit that? Is that supposed to be used, like, else? It seems like all that did was waste my time. See, I moved to this area first, thinking that there would be something over here, but we did all that work only to find that it was just a big darn trap this whole time. Alright, you win game. We'll move the green up and finish this off. There we go. Back over to where we were. Guess we have to beat a boss or this battle here to do something. And, oh boy. This is different. Well, so we have the second new enemy type of this battle. The Valkyrie, dull-barreled baddies. They basically have the same exact weapon as Rabbid Yoshi does. For those of you who don't know what this means is, it's a big... Valkyries go great lengths to protect themselves and others. Watch for their team jump. It ends in a ground pound. Them get the drop on you very. Also, beware their unique yet powerful shooting technique. Basically what that means is, these enemies have a Gatling gun sort of kind of weapon. Which means whenever they attack, if you're not behind cover, they will hit you a lot in very quick succession, in fact. A lot, indeed. So you have to be very careful. You pretty much have to hide behind cover with most of your characters if you want to survive. Because if you don't, it's crazy. We do have a couple of abilities to use. Thankfully, Yoshi has a really good shield. It's probably one of the better shields we've seen in a while. Okay, I don't want to do nothing. The biggest problem with this enemy type is if you're not behind cover, they can annihilate you big time, because the way their mechanic works is basically they will automatically throw a bunch of attacks at you, but instead of doing just like one attack, they do a bunch of attacks in quick succession. That is their mechanic basically. This makes certain characters strong against them, but it also means that they will deal a lot of damage to any character who is basically not hiding in cover. It's an unexpected surprise that you probably are not gonna like. I'm just gonna say that much. We also probably have a bunch of protection cells as well. Okay, well, my most important thing is that I do whatever it takes, even if it means sending this guy. He's bad Yoshi, so he's not in cover. I'll basically show you what an attack is. It's not a normal damaging attack. It does damage basically just based off of how close you are to the enemy. So if you're not close at all, deal damage. The big thing about these guys that's really silly is if they fire at anyone who's in cover, yeah, they are really good at annihilating cover. That's actually the big problem with this enemy, is they have a very good cover annihilation. Alright. I need to heal Mario so he doesn't take too much damage here. I'm gonna throw him behind cover here. As these are another kind of tank enemy base, we want to defeat them one at a time if we can. Ideally focus all one at a time. They also have Princess Peach's shield ability. Yes, the regular Princess Peach, not Rabbid Peach. Princess Peach. Means any damage they take, they might to other enemies. The big difference with is, while it initially seems like they'll do a lot of damage, their damage is a lot more erratic. So essentially, she's main gimmick is, instead of doing a lot of damage all at once or ever stuff, it's done in split attacks. But each of those attacks in itself does damage to a cover. So the main thing Rabbid is actually used for is for just completely annihilating cover. Bad Yoshi is really good at doing that. Since his attack is in multiples instead of just a normal attack, it'll pretty much annihilate any cover that the enemies use. So if you wanted to, you could just annihilate all of the cover and then just start wrecking them completely, because they won't have any cover whatsoever. Okay, I have an idea to do a lot of damage. For that to work, I'm gonna need to chain jump Peach. Okay, this is probably the safest way to do it, probably. I'm gonna move over here. Damage does say reduce, but since this is split damage, it'll all go to the enemy that's using it. Now we get to see Rabbid Peach's Luigi's other useful ability, the multi-targeted dash. Alright. You know what? Let's throw this first, actually. That might be better. Because it'll do so much damage to our enemy due to it being under... I'll start getting cover. Yoshi is definitely a good dasher, that's for sure, but he also has good area of effect. I guess that's one of his best gimmics, is that he can do a lot of AoE effect. Anyway, yeah. Pretty cool mechanic, honestly. I think that's one of my favorite mechanics I've had in a while. This will definitely be fun to play with.
Gotcha.
This is definitely an annoying enemy type, though. It can have a lot of... like, it's basically a different version of the tank, so just like that, they have a lot of HP, so they can take a long time to be defeated. They also have a very unique weapon that, if it crits, it does a lot of damage, since the way the damage works is pretty much erratic. It'll do anywhere from just a little bit to a lot of damage. There's no way of knowing how much damage it'll do. Okay, that first battle was a little bit tighter than I wanted to, but to be, then again, we are still learning mechanics of this character. And we're throwing into another battle right away, so we're gonna heal probably right away. This time we have a mix of both Valkyries, Boos, and whatnot.
Yes! 'Cause, 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 'cause,
we can send him pretty far, actually. That's good. Said, right, Yoshi, you're gonna be sent all the way around here. We'll use your dash to do a lot of damage to this enemy over there. We can just baseball you. Nice critical. Definitely not necessary, but is what it is. Alright, we can't dash this enemy out, but I think I have an idea of what I want to do this turn. Start by moving Peach over here. We can't move any character to the Boo, of course. Oh wow, we can go all the way here if we want. You know what? These Valkyries can get really annoying. I'm just gonna throw all my damage I can into a Valkyrie. And then have Mario take out the remaining Ziggy that I forgot to defeat. Again, I intentionally damaged myself. I'm just gonna reset that. I don't want that extra damage on me. But yeah, it can definitely hurt.
Let's go. All right.
I'm still at a heal right away. That's not changed at all. So we want to be Elfie for this battle if we can. The big difference is I think I want all of the characters to use the dash this time. Oh, I just realized I could probably throw Mario here instead to do a bunch of damage to this enemy. Okay, that's what I thought. I can't take out the Ziggy right away. I'll just move so I'm not in the range of the Boo, but that I can still hit this enemy safely. And we'll finish off that Ziggy and then probably move on to the remaining enemies after that. Honestly, the only thing I really changed was instead of having Peach in that front spot, I had Mario take that spot instead. Yeah, classic. The Boo blocks the pipe, so it's gonna have to make a sacrifice and be moved backwards. Miss. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, a Boo's right in our face. So yeah, that is a random thing that I forgot to mention about the Boos, is since they can do whatever, be really awkward. Okay. He seems to have more movement options. So right, Yoshi, you're gonna take the brunt of the damage. I've decided you're gonna take the damage for us. I'm gonna move you there here, and since you can't move anywhere else, I guess we'll send you to take care of that Valkyrie up here. The Boo's gonna take him to the next turn thing anyways. And the Boo always goes before you do.
Here we go.
Yeah. All we're really doing is going in here, soaking a bit of damage. Then attacking this enemy. Easy. Go ahead and repel this enemy. There's probably no point pay her over if we could just move her to this. Oh no, we do have to. One space away, of course. Of course they have to do that one space away problem. Can't have Mario in the way, unfortunately, right now.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't want to go for him anyway. I wanted this enemy out of the way instead. Alright. I'd rather not have Mario take damage from our enemy. If he has to take damage from something, better this than Super Smasher enemies that does a lot of damage. Anyways, the Boo's now gonna teleport Shivat to the start, which is actually really close to where I wanted to go anyway. So that didn't seem to change anything. Now they're all on the lower end, so they're not gonna even do much. Oh, perfect. I want this guy to come over here. And even better, we just honeyed him so he doesn't get to do anything. Okay. Yoshi is a little bit too close right now. So I will move him over here so we can attack this enemy instead. That eye damage smash is really good for him since he can manage. Ooh, nice crit. Yeah, just send that enemy right off the map. Because that's a thing we can do. And we'll go ahead and smash this last enemy to finish off the battle. And there we go. That was a much easier battle. Much cleaner battle, too. Alright. Still 3 more chapters to go in this, though, before this roll is complete. I will say I'm definitely playing better than what I did the last time. I'm definitely playing more patient and more planned out. Yeah, like, I plan out my strategy quite a bit better. I think that's a good thing. Alright, I am gonna look at what weapons I can get that are upgrades for our first characters first. So, Mario got a scary weapon. What is that new weapon? Oh yeah, this one. This one's more damage against bucklers, but that's all it has. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Then we have, for Rabbid Yoshi, we have nothing. There's this bomb we could have bought, but I think this looks a lot cooler. Anyways, Alright, looks like we don't have anything else to get, naturally. So, what do we have? Okay, well. Alright, Peach is gonna get just a regular weapon upgrade. We'll make it be Freeze instead. Burn really has been messing up our plans a lot. So we're gonna do Freeze instead. This is actually more helpful because it stops enemy skills from happening. And Ink, I forgot to mention, is actually really good in this game. It's probably the next best status ever than Honey and Push, because you can make enemies effectively not be able to damage you in a turn if you get lucky with inking. But it's very hard to find out how to get inks on enemies. Anyway, looked around there, didn't seem like anything was there, so we'll just head over here right away. Based off of the chapter setup, there's gotta be at least 1 or 2 weapon upgrades left in the area. And I imagine if there are gonna be any, they're probably all gonna be on here. Oh gosh, look up. It's not only looking scarier, now it sounds awful too. Well, I don't think it's inviting us over for hot cocoa and lemon bars. It's inviting us to do just the opposite, whatever it is. Feels like it's watching us, biding its time while it glows in power. All the more reason to get to Mr. Tom Fawn as quickly as possible. Alright. Alright then. Whatever you say, game. That's so weird that I didn't even hear the coin. That thing was so loud I didn't even hear the coin noise whenever I collected that. Okay, that was normal. So what the heck happened there? I have no idea. Someone tell me what the heck happened there. I have no clue. Okay, I'm not gonna go there yet. Oh great, never mind. I guess we have no choice but to go around if we want to get to that one. Which is very annoying. Oh, we have to solve this puzzle anyways because the chapter entrance is over there, alright? I guess we just have to go around this circle and... Oh yeah, we go on this upper path. That's right, we don't go on the lower path on this at all. We climb on this whole upper path and just kind of like make our way across everything. Alright, I want to go here. There's no other real place to go otherwise. Alright, well, let's see, we can't go there at all. Well, this is a pretty simple solution then, since we can only go from here. From this side, we have to jump off here first. This on the red spot. Oh my gosh, this place is massive. What the heck? There's so much to explore. It's ridiculous how it fits so much into one area. Alright, how can we get to that? It looks like we have to get to that from a different spot. This is not technically a blind playthrough, by the way. I did do all of this at least once. You saw that on the save file I created. I've done this world at least once, but now that we are on this, things are a little bit different. So yeah, it's been a while, so don't be surprised if I forget something. gosh, there's a... to move here. There's also blocks as well. Oh wait, we can't do anything there. We need the frickin' block breaking ability again. That's actually probably one of the most annoying features of this game, is having those extra pair-ups that you have to do simply for me, because like I have to do extra map making to get to some of the stuff. I was about to say, this battery orbs, only 5. It could have been so much better, you know. Also, I don't know what I'm doing. I just realized I gotta switch. I should probably actually, well, use it somewhere, like here. There we go. I was trying to look around for something that gave us a weapon, but yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go at least one chapter onward, or as well, to actually get the weapon that I need. Right, we need to go back to where we came from here. Yeah, that's not the correct way. So here instead. There we go, now we're on the right path again. Alright. There we go, we finally unlocked access to the next chapter now. Like I said, most of this game's time seems to be spent doing puzzles than actually doing battles, although I will say chapter 3, level 3-4 kind of contradicted that. Level 3-4 definitely contradicted that a lot. Like, that was mostly long because there was just 2 long battles in a row. Alright, well, before I go, I should check what I can do here. Mario, you don't have enough effectiveness yet, so I guess I can just give him maybe a little bit of range, or... Actually, maybe we should... Our characters are starting to get kind of behind in dash damage. Maybe we should start buffing their dash at least a little bit. I'm trying to think. Maybe after I get some more arms, I'll think about that. But this is also so helpful too. Alright, well, Mega Heal's already finished, so we need to get some heal range, at least 2 of those before probably going for having it so that it takes 1 less turn to recharge, and then we'll probably give Peach more health later. And Rabbid Luigi, you're gonna keep on buffing your Jess since you have a unique dash as well. We'll wait so we can maybe max that out. The dash damage goes up a lot if we max that out. Luigi, no movement options for you, unfortunately. Mario, up to you. Rabbid Mario is. I keep mixing up. This seems to be really. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bodyguard's a thing, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, wow. We might actually want to get that. depending on what the next turn thing gives us. Alright, I'm gonna buff his damage first. Peach, you don't have anything else to get. Oh, you can get an extra dash damage. Cool. Alright, well, yeah, I'm definitely getting that. 90 damage with each dash now. But we can do it multiple times. But we can add an extra dash to that. Oh, give me a minute. Alright, sorry, I finally unpaused there. Don't mind me, that was just another scam call. Yeah. Prank calls, Sam calls, yeah, they happen a lot. That's just something that happens, but honestly, we're pretty much already done with this episode. Yeah. That's not gonna really affect much of anything, so yeah, leave a like, you guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I am going to see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later. Bye.